Hi, Tim here from World of Sleuths. I'm just here with a quick reading update on March Mystery Madness. The biggest thing I was going to say, I've, well, bring it up here. I have finished one of my challenges already. I finished the book I was reading for historical. Like I said, I was reading The Innocence of Father Brown from this one here, this compilation. This is Father Brown, the complete collection, The Innocence of Father Brown. If you didn't know, his first book that G.K. Chesterton put out, that was a collection of 12 Father Brown short stories. It's the one that introduced Father Brown. If you've watched Father Brown short stories, which is BBC series that they also air on PBS stations here in the U.S. It's takes place a lot. The series takes place like in the, I think, around the 1940s and 1950s, because I've seen some of them taking place around World War II and stuff. And it takes place in the UK and stuff, and in a small, I don't know, whatever, small village. And Father Brown's Catholic priest and pretty much an amateur detective, and he figures out the crime before the police do. So, and that's pretty much what these short stories are about too. The series is based on the short stories written by G.K. Chesterton. He wrote 53 short stories altogether. This book contains the first 12. See, on the first day of March Mystery Madness, I started 3 books, and see, on the second day of it, I didn't get much read because I was moving stuff around, because my son had moved back unexpectedly a couple of weeks ago. He gave us under a week's notice, and we got stuff moved around because he moved back from Minnesota, and he's staying in the bedroom where I had the computer the desktop computer I'm recording this on, and of course all of my books and stuff. Well, back on Friday, I said, okay. I discussed it with my wife. We had some enough room in our bedroom to move the bookcases into our bedroom, and I have the desktop set up on top of one of the bookcases, and that's where I'm filming this at. If you saw our bedroom, you'd be surprised I could fit all this in here. So that pretty much took most of the day Friday away from my reading. But I have gone a ways along in the 2 other books I started. So I'm I'm a quarter of the way done with this book already. This is a book. So the Father Brown one was the historical challenge that I've completed. This is the one I'm reading for shelf. It's Calling Read by Henry Perez. Just from the prologue on the first day, I just about DNF'd this book, but I'm glad I did keep on reading it, because it's about a serial killer. In the prologue, he had killed several children, and it was just talk about one girl that he tried to kill, and was just talk about him trying to kill her off, and she just wasn't dying on him, and the final thing she was trying, and then she escaped. And it was after the escape he got captured and stuff, and that now the book's taking place over 16 years later, the final week before he's being put to death. And he the reporter that was there reported his capture and stuff. First reported his capture and stuff. A newspaper reporter. He had called it up for an interview and told that there's another person that doing killing the same type of killings he did, and he said it's not a copycat killer but a disciple of his. And the reporter, and that's all I'm going into on it, telling about that, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So and then I also started by Borrowed, which is The Professionals by Owen Cannon, which is a group of people, 4 people in their 20s after graduating college. They've been going around to different bigger cities, kidnapping wealthier men on their way home, and calling their wives, demanding $60,000 within the next 24 hours, and telling them no police or that their husband's dead, or either that or like one of their children will be killed or something like that. And that they said that their house will be watched, like they'll have somebody watching the house for a while, and then they'll take off before they take off to the next town, but then one of them contacts the police after they notice that they're gone, because he wants his money back. Because even though it's a small amount compared to what they could have gotten, they want their money back. But that's how I'm going to tell about that one also. But so I'm getting a good start on them, and after I finish these other 2, I'll start reading the other 3 on my TBR. Well, that's all I'm going to talk about today, and I'll be doing a few more videos this week with March Mystery Madness. So until next time, take it easy and keep on reading.